It is actually not out of place to have disagreements in relationships and marriages. In fact, a lot of marriages do have disagreements. But the difference between the marriages that thrive and those that collapse is how they talk to each other. Welcome to Relationship Matters. My name is Dr. Ufuoma Nwachukwu. So last week we started a new series on how to make marriage work, and we looked at the first episode. The emphasis was on comparing or distinguishing between covenant and contract. Which of them are you practicing? Today we are taking it a step further, taking a look at a very important topic, which is communication in relationship. One of the major tools that would help you to make your marriage work. And no, we cannot overemphasize the issue of communication because it's one of the leading causes of divorce in marriages. So in our last month session, we also made reference to communication, and again we are going to talk about communication. One of the major aspects I want to focus on today is the issue of tone. You could make a particular statement with a harsh tone and make that same statement with a calm tone. So it's not just about what you say, but how you say it. So it is very necessary for you to pay attention to your tone and ensure you express yourself calmly whenever there is a disagreement or when there is a conflict in your relationship. The second aspect of communication that would help your relationship to work is making use of I statements instead of the you statements. I keep saying it that the I statement draws the focus to you and makes it look more like the attack is not on the other person. But when you make statements like you always don't listen to my perspective, it makes the person to be on the defensive because he or she sees it as an attack. But if you come from the perspective of I feel bad when you do not pay attention to what I say, it draws the attention to you and is more likely to open up communication channels and make the person more empathetic and want to listen to you. Attentive listening. Paying attention when somebody is talking is another skill we need to develop. So when you are listening just for the person to finish what he or she has to say, or you are listening to understand the other person's perspective? If you do that, listen to understand the person's perspective, it will go a long way to help you in making your marriage work. So I'm just going to talk about 3 things that will help you as far as relationship is concerned. And the first one would be ensure there is clarity before assumption. Do not assume anything. Do not assume that simply because he comes home late, so therefore you are thinking he or she is cheating on you. So ensure that there is clarity. Ask questions to get clarified instead of just assuming. The next one will be ensure you speak calmly, because the Bible makes us understand a soft answer turns away wrath. And of course, again, make use of I statements when you talk. So in conclusion today, always note that communication, when it is done in a healthy way, it's going to make your marriage to work better. So you are expected to speak love, not fire. You are expected to speak calm, not saying things that will tear you apart, because of course it's better to be one than to be right. Until our next episode, don't you ever forget that you always deserve the best and you have to put in the work.